So there you go. All right, let's talk weather now, shall we, on this Wednesday, because it has been busy as we take a live look now at the roads all across the state on this Wednesday night. Chief Meteorologist Ashley Brown is joining us now with the forecast. Depending on where you are, it's worse, and some spots it's a little better.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're along Interstate 70 inside the 465 loop, you are most likely dealing with wet pavement. That could become slick as temperatures fall, so we're still watching out for that. If you're north, I'm talking areas around Kokomo to around Lafayette and further north, snow-covered roads already happening there for us. And I do believe there are many locations where we're dealing with icy spots. Here it is. Road conditions, as we look at our road conditions map here. Actually, in the last 30 minutes, conditions have worsened in many locations like Elwood, now showing icy roads in Elwood and in Muncie there. So up 69 dealing with some patchy ice there. Inside the 465 loop, just wet roads there. Crawfordville, patchy ice. And once you get north around Lafayette, even Kokomo and Logansport, you see that blue that signifies snow covered roads in those locations. So the further north you go, the more issues you'll have with slick conditions, icy conditions, and travel hazards because of it. Winter weather advisory out for areas along and north of Interstate 70 as we deal with travel hazards this evening. And I think we'll continue to deal with it as we go through the next several hours and overnight. You know, we're going to deal with some precipitation that continues to fall for us. This is what it looks like on radar. We are dealing with light precipitation at the moment, falling as rain inside the 465 loop. Once again, pavement temperatures falling as far as air temperatures. So isolated slick spots are possible even in areas where you're seeing rain. Elwood to Marion dealing with a wintry mix and snow falling from Kokomo to Logansport. This system continues to move through, and as we look to the west of us, we see there's a lot more precipitation to go, right? So we're not done. The system stays with us pretty late tonight, and the areas that you're dealing with the heavier snow will continue to deal with those scattered snow showers tonight. Of course, making conditions rather slick, falling at a really good rate, which means we're lowering visibility from Monticello into Logansport with these snow showers. The temperature trend, definitely colder than even last hour, right? So temperatures are starting to fall. We're at 33 for Indy, and it feels like 30. Northeast winds remaining light. Wind hasn't been our story. When will this move out? Well, Futurecast giving us a view of how this plays out. Most of the precipitation as far as snow sitting pretty far to the north. And as we go hour by hour, we're going to deal with, of course, the rain, the scattered wintry mix, and the snow as we go through the overnight hours. By about 2-3 a.m. the system begins to move out, and by 4 a.m. this is a distant memory as we'll have cloud cover and very cold air settling into this forecast. Tomorrow, starting your day cold and cloudy with temperatures in the 20s, feeling colder. By afternoon, we break into a little sunshine with temperatures only in the mid to upper 20s. Once again, feeling like the teens. A reinforcing shot of cold air. We're cold behind a front because that's what's normal. As we get into your Friday, normal is something we'll wish for. See, temperatures will only warm to the mid-30s for Indy on Friday. Sunshine begins to peek through, but it takes a while. We have to work for that sunshine. It doesn't just come to us. We first decrease the moisture in the atmosphere. We make way for that sunshine. We make it to the 30s, and it's the start of a warming trend until on Friday night, if you have Valentine's Day plans, we'll begin to pick up on some scattered rain showers. Just rain at first. And we'll keep rain around into Saturday as temperatures warm to the 40s. But on Saturday night, once again, a reinforcing shot of cold air. Cold air sinks in. Rain transitions to snow. A cold blast follows. And next week, we'll start the week with temperatures in the teens. And we'll start having those conversations that we don't like to have about sub-zero wind chills in the overnight hours on Monday and even on Tuesday as this cold blast settles in.